So I had this friend in college. We were part of a friend group of three, but it didn't really work out because me and the other girl became a lot more close. And she was always with her boyfriend. So it was my junior year of college, and I was suffering from really bad mental health. And I would notice, and I've noticed this multiple times, she's one of those pick me girls. And I remember something had happened the week prior where I had gotten into it with the male lady at my school. And I told her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, you were definitely right. Like, she was bugging XYZ, you know?" Then we get in front of a whole bunch of guys, and these are our friends. And I tell the story again, and the guy said, "You probably provoked her." And she's laughing. She's like, "Haha, she probably did." I look at her, and then I just walk out the room. And then she knew she was wrong because she came and apologized. But it didn't stop there. So me and my friends were all hanging out in the suite. We all lived on the same floor. She, me, and my other group of guy friends. So I remember being over there. We're all chilling, hanging out. And I remember just saying, "Guys, I think I'm depressed." I'm not going to lie. I said it in a very humorous way. But my friend, the girl who I was friends with, I had already spoken to her about it, and I told her that I was depressed. She knew that I was being serious because I had already spoken to her about this situation in a more serious matter. And we had a whole hour, 2 hour discussion about it, our mental health XYZ. So she knew I was being serious. So my friends were laughing because they thought I was joking. And then once they realized I was being serious, they were like, oh, are you okay? But what gets me mad is that when they were laughing, because they had no idea I was actually telling the truth, she starts laughing as if she doesn't know either. Then I'm staring at her now, and I'm like, I don't know why the hell you're laughing when you're a whole psychology major. She knows she's wrong. So why does this girl at the top of her voice, she's like, "I was just joking," and she runs out of the room like I did something to her. And what's it called? And I'm mad at this point, and I'm like, I'm done with this girl. We're no longer friends. Because every single time I talk to her about something in private, she agrees with me and she understands and she empathizes for me. But when we get in front of people, she tries to joke on me. And when I confronted her about it, we talked about the situation. I told her, I said, I did not appreciate how you were laughing after I already told you about the situation and how it was serious. She's like, "No, the reason why it was I didn't even mean to. It was an inside joke with somebody else because she was dating a guy." It was a big thing. But more of the story, she was one of the worst friends I've ever had. And I will never, ever, ever befriend somebody who is like that. Because imagine joking on your friend in front of people just for people to think you're cool. Yeah, it's